let's just get drunk and have a chat. Hey, what's up? It's your girl Lexi and we are back. I have tried to film a new translog for this channel for, well, 3 months now, since I released the last one, and I just haven't been able to do it. So I figured, got some wine, some cheap ass chocolate wine. I mean, that's definitely a normal amount of wine. Woo! That really does smell of chocolate. Shit, that's good wine. I moved out of where I lived. Some of you may know I was not in a very happy living situation. Won't go into specifics. It was just not very happy. I'd been living in the same living situation for about 7 years, and it was constantly getting worse and worse and worse. And yeah, I'm not going to go into what happened right now. There were complications of me leaving. So to explain to you, I basically felt unsafe one night, he was sort of someone I was dating at the time, but now my boyfriend. I mean, we sort of got together on that day. I rang up my boyfriend and said, hey, I really don't feel safe where I am anymore, so I was going to move next week. Well, my landlord says it's okay to leave tomorrow, so can we just move? He sorts out in a van and it's all good, and my dad comes up, so the next morning, 9 AM, we're loading in. We just moved. I moved a long, long way away from where I used to live, and it was scary for me, guys. Like, shit, I've not lived on my own properly ever. I've not moved since I was at university, when I moved into where I was living was when I was at university. It was a long ass time, and now I've moved. Sorry, I keep playing with this under the table. I shouldn't be doing. Didn't take any time off work, let's just moved. I had no furniture at all, bar. What did I bring? I brought a shoe rack and a phone table. I left so much shit of mine at that place, but I basically binned it all. In terms of trans stuff that's moved since then, I had a phone call literally about 3 days ago about laser hair removal for sure, and down below for surgery. And they've had to reapply because I do not live in the same place anymore, so they've had to reapply to a different health board, but they're hoping it'll be quite quick and things should hopefully move on. I had no response from where I used to live, so I'm a lot more hopeful now. I should have another appointment agenda for I was meant to go at the start of January, but basically because I moved, I sort of couldn't get my bloods done, which I needed for the appointment, so I was just like, well, there's no point in you coming, is there? So I rang them and cancelled, and it's just taken 3 months for them to write a letter and send it to me because NHS gender clinic services are very slow. Also, apologies that the camera seems to move a little bit. This room seems to not have the most stable, so things do seem to shake quite easily. As I've said as well, I do now have a boyfriend. We are properly together. He's met my parents, I've met his parents. We've been together 3 months now, but we've known each other over a year. I don't think either of us expected the relationship to ever happen, but it's good that it has, and we just have so much in common and in sync, and it's insane. I never thought I would ever feel this way towards someone, and particularly with the relationships or the dating things I had last year, which all ended up rather catastrophically. And yet I'm in a good place now. I don't really know what to update in this. I did say in one of the previous ones that they would be more sporadic, I guess, but I really don't know what to say. I guess the only thing I've really noticed is sort of experiencing more gender dysphoria than I ever have, and I think that's because I've got someone else who's sort of knowing me. Let me probably explain that a bit better. I don't have any social media, and I've gone back onto a form of social media. I'm not really using it. I just sort of went on it and thought, well, I'll put that I'm in a relationship with my partner because that's what you do. And then I was in Discord voice chat today, and someone was like, oh, since you reactivated it, I went back and looked at your pictures, and I saw quite a few years back. This year does mark 5 years of me coming out as trans, and there will be a video on that, believe you me. I don't look at pictures of me pre-transitioning. They do not bring anything to me other than pain. I really can't stand it, you know. It's so hard to explain to like cis people because like, or non-trans people I guess is probably the better term, but it's just so hard to explain like what it's like at all. Like, it's bizarre. Like I look at the person I was and I just think, who's that? It's so hard to explain like how it feels to see pictures of yourself pre-transitioning, medically anyway. You know, my partner has never actually seen me pre-transition, and I don't want them to. I never want them to see me in any way other than who I am, because this girl with the shit hair that just seems to do what it wants, does what it wants, whatever, like all the time, with like the makeup that doesn't look great but probably is okay, and wears the weird dresses because they still think that they're like 20 inside rather than character 30. Other than that, I am still working sort of 2 jobs, but it's pretty much just one at the moment, which I'm sort of happy about. It's been great just to like go for a walk with my boyfriend, go to the pub with my boyfriend, you know, just be a couple, be a person, not have to just think constantly about work. And me and him are quite the same, that we both constantly want to work. We always want to keep ourselves busy, and I have, but I've not really been doing it myself. So like I've ignored my own YouTube channel because I was focusing on doing 2 other, well, 1 project and 1 job, and then my main job. So like I never had any time for me to do myself, and then because of anxieties that I've always had from other relationships, I was always like, well, I can't go and sit in my office and do YouTube because I need to like spend time with my boyfriend. And he's like, no, honestly, I can have some alone time, it's fine. But I'm like, so, you know, anxious because of all the shit I've been through, and he gets that, he gets it, like, it's fine. But it's hard, like, I just end up neglecting things, which I have with this channel. And that's why I wanted to do this today, so I could be like, hey bitches, I'm back. My life's become surprisingly adult and mundane. There will be some other YouTube stuff going up soon. I am completing my Dota Mana series for Planet Coaster. That basically just means I finished it because I know I'm never going to have time to do it, so I'm just going to release it. Plus GeForce is gone now, and I don't want to go back and remodel it, so fuck it, it's done. Deal with it. I'm also planning a brand new Planet Coaster series, which I'm hoping will be quite fun, so keep an eye out for that one. And I'll have a vlog monsoon, because as I say, I'm going away. I'm not going to say where yet. I've missed doing this so much, and I'm glad to be back.